Hello everyone, today we're reviewing the Spider Tank. The set is set number 75361 with 26 pieces with 2 minifigures and Grogu, rated 9 and up. Has Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian, both have beautiful printing, arm printing, leg printing, just beautiful printing all around. The set costs $50 in the United States, came out on August the 1st, and we will be getting into time-lapse right now. First up for minifigures, we have the Mandalorian, and this Mandalorian minifigure comes with the Darksaber and a blaster pistol. He comes with the new helmet printing, which has the visor all the way up and is a very accurate print on the helmet. Other than that, all the printing is exactly the same, except he has the new Darksaber mold. And then he has the new face print that he got around last year, and it looks very good. Next, we have another Grogu. This Grogu is just similar to, it's exactly the same as all the other Grogus. Has no differences, it's just the baby mold with Grogu's head, and it looks still absolutely amazing as a minifigure. There isn't really much else they could do to this, except maybe give him usable hands eventually if he ever wields a lightsaber again, which we will see. And up for last minifigure of the set, spoilers from Mandalorian Season 3, we have Bo-Katan, and this Bo-Katan is the best Bo-Katan minifigure they've ever made. They've only ever made 2. The new minifigures on the right, the old one was on the left. You can clearly see tons of different detailing differences already. The one on the left is the one from the Clone Wars, while the one on the right is from Mandalorian Season 3, which has arm printing, beautiful leg printing, and much better printing and detailing all around. The minifigure on the left, however, has better leg printing personally, but the torso printing is good but bland, and the helmet is very bland with not as well details, and they both have a face which looks almost identical, except the new Bo-Katan has more printing and more wrinkles for her face to show her age, and if you swivel them around you can see their secondary face print. Both of these minifigures both have a respected hairpiece. The one from 2021 has a very weird hairpiece, but the new one from 2023 has a very accurate hairpiece which looks a lot better. The one on the left looks nothing like the hairpiece she has except for the color, and it looks very awkward, while the one on the right does look absolutely amazing. And if you turn her around, it looks very accurate to the actual Bo-Katan in Mandalorian. Okay, here we have the Spider Tank, and immediately just feeling it, it is very suspension. It has a lot of very good suspension all around it. It's very movable, and it feels very like spidery, and you can even drop it, and it's completely fine. I did just lose a piece. I don't know what piece. I lost one of the grill pieces. That's the main problem with this set. But besides that, it's a very good model. We'll take a look at the head to start. So the head just has 2 claws, which you can lift up at that angle and down all the way. It looks better at the down angle. And you can move it up and down around once. So you can have flat or down slightly, which looks a little bit better, but it's a bit awkward of how low the angle is. And no, this cannot open up. There's a separate section in the set that can open up. But next, we have the claws. And if you want, you can place the Mandalorian minifigure, and he can throw the Mandalorian around. And we can even put him in the back of the set. In the scene, the Mandalorian loses the lightsaber. And sadly, there isn't the other character that mans this, but still is not a bad addition. If we lift up here, we have 2 stud shooters. And the arms don't go up that high, but you can still pretend to place the Mandalorian in it. And if you sit him all the way down, there's a back view of it. If we set him all the way down and in, we can close everything right on up, and we can have a minifigure stored inside of the set. So it's a great place to hide minifigures from especially little cousins that try to steal all of your Lego figures and try to destroy them. It's a great way to keep a valuable minifigure in a not so appealing set. It's still a good set, but it's not the most appealing. Next, we can take a look at the set stud shooters. The stud shooters, of course, can flick off, and they're a very good hidden play feature. On the underside of the set, we have a few tiles that connect all the legs together, and the legs have a little bit of posability. The front ones have the most, where they can move side to side. The side ones can move a little bit, and the back ones can move a slightly amount too. And it's honestly a good underview of the model. Overall, for this set, it's missing only a few things. I wish the set had a dirty look, like in The Mandalorian itself, because in the show, the set was very dirty and not just a huge gray new machine, which is what it looks like. Also, I wish it had the character that manned it. That character was very cool. I wish it was easier to recreate in LEGO, and I wish they had it in the set. It would make the set much more complete and be accurate, but they probably designed this way before The Mandalorian even came out, which is weird because they released this a year almost after, if not half a year later, which is honestly absurd that they can't fix it by that point. The set was not even, I don't think, rumored to even be released at that point. But yes, this is the Spider Tank. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see y'all again soon, and goodbye.